Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're okay. I hope that you're going to have a nice weekend and that you're not working too hard. So Jesse Marsh got sacked yesterday. I made a couple of videos about it. I know a lot of Leeds United content creators did as well. And I mean, it was going around the news very quickly. And Leeds United were now apparently in talks of signing a new manager by tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe. So he will miss the first game at Manchester United. So that means Chris Amos and I think the under-21 coach and the under-23 coach will be in a sense assisting against the Manchester United game. And I guess it's just the Leeds look, isn't it? A boy or a man who comes over to England, who in a sense was bullied out from Manchester United, who was in a sense classed as the Ted Lasso of English football or football in general. But before we do get into today's video, I'm the Leeds Daily, and I like to try and bring out Leeds United content on a daily basis. We're flying at the moment with subscribers, likes and interactions with the channel, so I just want to say thank you so much. The winner has now been in contact with me to collect their Leeds United shirts, so I just want to say well done to you. There will be more giveaways in the future. When we get to 1.5k, there'll be a 3 winners. There'll be a giveaway then, and then obviously when we get to 2k, there'll be 2 winners there, but in a bigger giveaway as well. So all you have to do is just keep liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and as soon as we get to 1.5 and 2k people, and more people will start to be able to win giveaways from the channel. So Jesse Marsh got sacked after, in a sense, a very poor 11 months, in a say, at Leeds United, only winning his last 2 games in 17, which was abysmal. I think the last game was against Bournemouth, I believe. It was either Bournemouth or Liverpool, I can't remember which one of the two it was. We went 3-1 down. I believe it was Bournemouth, because I think we went 3-1 down. And then we won 4-3, but I could be wrong. It could be the other way around. But either way, that was the only time we won. The only time we did win at home was against Chelsea, which was back in August, which is poor. I mean, I do feel sorry for Jesse Marsh. Don't get me wrong, because obviously he's a likable guy, and I did like him, and I wanted him to have a chance. I wanted him to succeed at the club, and in a sense, I felt sorry for him in a way, because he didn't deserve the stick. Like, he wasn't the best coach, don't get me wrong. He wasn't a coach to succeed. Like, I know he kept on going on about his philosophy and that he was close and this and that, but the ship was sinking, wasn't it, really? I mean, we could all see it. If Bielsa was getting sacked around about this time, then with a better points ratio than what Jesse Marsh had, then Jesse Marsh had to go, you know, because we could see it. Everybody could see it. We were screaming out that Jesse Marsh had to go, and it happened. I mean, I was a bit surprised that it happened when it did yesterday, just before, a couple of days before the Manchester United game, or the Manchester United double. But it happened because I thought it was going to be like the Everton game or the Southampton game if it wasn't getting any results there. And that's when I thought they'd done it. But they've moved quickly, and like I said, Jesse Marsh has been sacked, and now there's 2 people who are in favourites. I'm going to talk about the first one, which is Carlos Corberán. I mean, a lot of people are in a sense saying they don't want him. I mean, I'm a bit like, I wouldn't mind him, but it would be more so in the summertime, because obviously he's more of a project manager. He hasn't really had much experience when it comes to the Premier League. I like his style of play. He can play the 4-3-3, he plays the 3-5-3 as well. He's very pragmatic. He plays similar to Bielsa, but he doesn't play Bielsa ball. He is possession based. He is very good when it comes to attacking. But to me, right now, I feel like it wouldn't be the perfect appointment, because obviously it was with his tenure away from English football when he was working in Greece, I believe, at Olympiacos. He didn't really have the best time there anyway. So it's done a fantastic job taking over West Brom, and what he did at Huddersfield as well. Like, he took over Huddersfield when they were lower range of the Championship, and now he's taken over Huddersfield, and then now West Brom, and they were bottom at league after Steve Bruce was in charge, and now fighting for promotion there. So he would be a good signing in the summer, but at the same time, I don't think it would be a very good addition to the squad right now. And the other player, or the other manager, should we say, a guy who I don't really know too much about, but I've got some notes here. He's called Andoni Iraola. He plays managers Raya, and the 5th in La Liga at the moment, and I think this is his first ever stint at managing, I believe. Plays the 4-4-2/4-5-1 when defending, which obviously it helps with the mid block, and he's very in a sense strong-willed when it comes to like positional play. So obviously when it comes to attacking phase, or even when we're in the transitional stages, he's very he tries to implement the possession-based football. So that means that Leeds United will be playing, if he was to come and sign for Leeds United, will be playing a lot better football, possession football, a little bit slower, a little bit more controlled, and a little bit more in a sense, a little bit like how Bielsa would, because I mean, he reminds me a little bit like Bielsa. He plays similar type of football to Bielsa, but in a sense, he reminds me of Arteta a little bit with how they set up. He does play the wide formation, which is fantastic. So he'll be using like Sinisterra, Rutter, or Nonto, or Somerville as our width. He'll be using the wing backs as more of an overlap, which is a little bit better than what Jesse Marsh was doing, because obviously Jesse Marsh was in a sense using our wing backs as the wide options, and then using like Nonto and Sinisterra or Jack Harrison as our inverted wingers. And to me, I feel like it would be a good signing, a good addition to the head coach. But at the same time, this guy is also a project manager, where if he needs time, to be able to gel in. He needs time to bring his own players, his own philosophy, and in the long term, I feel like he would be good. I feel like it'd be a good addition. But in a sense, right now, I don't think we're going about and getting a project manager would be the best ideal right now. I feel like we need to go for someone like Rafa Benitez, who's going to, in a sense, help us survive. He's had championship experience. He's had a lot of like big club experience. I know he didn't really do much at Everton, but he has that pedigree of being able to help and keep teams up or even succeed. So guys, comment down below, who would you like to see come in as the new Leeds United head coach for now or long term? Comment down below. I mean, it's a little bit of a tricky one right now, because I don't really think there's that many managers, and if Leeds United were to go out there, would they need to pay a big hefty compensation fee or something like that, or offer a manager with a huge wage? And I don't think Leeds are going to go out there and splash like, say, like 200,000-300,000 pound a month on a manager. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. There will be a pre-match review tomorrow against the Manchester United game, and yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it, but it is what it is. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.